Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Erika and today we are going to be looking at 10 things to do in New York City during the Christmas time. Christmas is such a magical time in the city and it's my first year living in New York while being here at Christmas, and I've come to New York for Christmas in the past. I've tried to hit most of the iconic spots and I hope that I've covered everything. If you have any questions about these things at all, please drop them in the comments. And if you find this video helpful, please drop it a like and subscribe for more, and let's get into the video. Coming in at number 1, and this should be absolutely no surprise, is the Rockefeller Center Christmas Tree. This is located between 5th and 6th Avenue on 50th Street, and it is so beautiful. Just as a warning, this area gets extremely busy. This footage was taken on a Tuesday night, and it was still absolutely packed, so be prepared for crowds. It is definitely a must-see though. It is something that you'll always remember seeing, especially if you're visiting New York, and of course you can skate down the bottom. I would recommend looking at the times that they may have available. Also, you can go during the day and it will definitely be a lot less busy, but of course you don't get the beautiful shining lights that you would at nighttime. It is still absolutely beautiful, but I would say if you can brave the crowds, try to see this one at night. Another nighttime must-do is right across 5th Avenue at Saks, and it is their famous light show. You will hear it and you will see it if you are going to the tree. It's right there. You will not be able to miss it. This year they worked with Elton John, so you'll hear lots of Elton John music playing. There are 600,000 lights stretched across the 10 stories of this building. Their high-tech version of their Christmas displays started in 2004, and they've been doing amazing things like this ever since. I do remember when I went to this back in 2017, I literally got stuck in a human traffic jam, which was a little bit scary. So once again, just be prepared. There's going to be a lot of crowds. You're going to get a lot of shots like this, but it is a lot of fun. All of the displays down on 5th Ave are really beautiful. I would have to say that my favorite is probably Cartier. Once again, you can do this during the day, but I really just think that there's a lot more magic at night. I would say if you're comfortable with crowds, this has to be something that's on your New York Christmas bucket list. If there's one thing that New York knows how to do really well, it is to put on an amazing show, and I love seeing live performances in New York. And for Christmas, I went and saw the Nutcracker. This was the first time that I ever went to see a live professional ballet performance, and it was so amazing. I thought that this was a really magical experience. Of course, the performance was top tier, and it was just like nothing I've ever been to before. The prices definitely vary depending on where you sit. I would recommend looking at booking this ASAP because the tickets do sell out. If ballet is not your thing, of course, there are amazing Broadway shows always going on. Last Christmas that I went to New York, I saw the Rockettes, which was also a lot of fun too. If you have a great weather day, I would say to make your way to a Christmas market. I've been to 3 this holiday season, which include the Bryant Park markets, which are the ones shown in the footage, Union Square, and Columbus Circle, which is located up near Central Park, and all of them have been so much fun. They all have different stalls which sell jewelry, crafts, art, anything, you name it, they probably have it. It's great for stocking up on unique gift ideas and just overall soaking up the Christmas vibes. They're a lot of fun. I've really enjoyed spending my time down at these markets, and it's a fun thing to do with friends. If you can make it to this during the week, there will be less foot traffic and you'll be able to spend more time in each of the stalls, but this is also a fun thing to do on weekends as well. Another fun outdoor activity is to go ice skating. This is the rink that's located inside the Bryant Park Christmas Market, so you can definitely make a day of it doing some shopping and some skating. That's what we did. There are also other locations around the city to ice skate, including Central Park, Rockefeller Center, and Brookfield Place. All of them have different entry requirements, so be sure to do your research before going. Here's me doing my best not to fall over. Just as a little warning, there's definitely going to be a crowd watching you, so if you are a bit nervous, just be prepared for that. But it is definitely something to do with friends or family. Any skating level, you'll be able to do it. It is definitely one of my best memories coming to New York and skating around Rockefeller Center on Christmas Day. It was definitely a dream come true. For this next activity, it pretty much doesn't matter where you are in the city. There's going to be some hot chocolate or a holiday drink around. There are so many fantastic options this time of year. Just about everywhere has a special. All of the markets will have some amazing hot chocolate options, and you'll also see lots of these little coffee cars around. I really love the Ralph's one. I just think it's so beautiful, and their coffee is actually really good. They have a really wonderful permanent location up on the Upper East Side as well, but if you're in the Midtown area, the one at Rockefeller Center is great. And I just love their little holiday cups as well. I think they're so cute. If you have one of those cold weather days where you're just not wanting to spend time outside, I would definitely recommend heading down to Hudson Yards and checking out their mall. Their Christmas display is absolutely phenomenal. They have this 32-foot hot air balloon sculpture which sits just in front of the vessel, another New York must-see, and they have decorated this mall with 2 million white lights. Honestly, it is like something out of a movie. I feel like none of the footage really does it justice. It is such a wow. Honestly, this is not like your normal mall's Christmas decorations. It is so amazing. You can get your last minute Christmas shopping done here. They have everything from designer to more conventional shops, and it is definitely something that you must do if you're needing to do a little bit of shopping and if the weather's not that great and you want to head inside. If all the loud noise and huge crowds are getting to you, I would recommend heading down to one of New York's more residential neighborhoods. All of this footage was taken around West Village, which by no means is completely out of the city, but you'll see a lot of these brownstone sort of buildings, and I think it's a very neighborhoody, classic New York feel, which I think a lot of people are really looking out for when they come to New York. I would say neighborhoods like Upper West Side, Chelsea, Bed-Stuy, Park Slope, Brooklyn Heights are all gonna have this sort of feel. There's plenty more as well that I haven't listed. There are a lot of places that offer walking tours of stuff like this, but I would say head into a lot of these neighborhoods and walk around, get dinner, and there's going to be lots of beautiful homes that are decked out just like these ones. Also, just a note, always research where you're going first and be sure to be respectful to whoever is living there. I know that these places kind of look like they're something out of a movie. Remember that a lot of these places are people's homes, and to treat them with the utmost respect and how you would want people to treat it if someone was checking out your lights display. Located at 142 Mulberry Street in Little Italy, Christmas in New York is a year-round Christmas store, and they have just about every single Christmas item you could ever want. They also have hot chocolate and gelato up the front. If you are looking for a Christmas-themed souvenir from New York, this is your best place to go. They have an option for absolutely everyone out there. You can get them custom. This place is multi-level, and if you do miss it at Christmas, you can always come back at a different time. The last thing to do, which unfortunately I wasn't able to make my way into one of these things, but I'm going to insert a whole bunch of suggestions of the iconic options on the screen here, is to go to a holiday themed bar. Now these bars can be quite difficult to get into, so I would recommend making your reservation early. A lot of these places are actually open year round, so if you miss out during Christmas, I know it's not as festive, but you can go at another time of year. But these are some of the top spots that I would recommend checking out that I've usually heard all good things. But from everything that I've seen, these places all have amazing holiday cocktails and a really beautiful ambiance. And if you're looking for that like pretty sit-down sort of Christmas photo, these would be your options to get them and also try some delicious holiday treats and drinks. So that wraps up all 10 things. I hope that you found this video helpful, and I hope that you have a wonderful Christmas season. And if you're spending it in New York, I hope that you have an absolutely amazing time. I'm hoping that we get some snow at some point. I feel like it would make it that much more magical. If you did find this video helpful, please make sure to drop it a like, comment, and subscribe for more. And thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!